My name is Flora Veresen. I am a mother, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a friend, I'm the wife of, I am an entrepreneur, I'm a social economic networker, I'm a mentor in a self-care program, I'm the co-creator of Kickstart Your Vision, and we are all so much. And I am here because I feel like inspiring you regarding the life project that I've been developing, for me, a life project for the last many years. And I would like to connect my introduction with an inspiration that a wonderful lady shared with us recently. And I connected again with the impact that the interview that Oprah Winfrey had a while ago with John. John survived a plane crash, and as he was dying, he saw how an aura was formed around the people who were dying. And some of them had really not too shining aura, but other ones had a big, huge aura. And he made a click there, and he mentioned it's not from a religious, either a spiritual point of view, but I choose to live my life in such a way that when my moment arrives, my aura is one of the biggest, brightest ones to shine. And that's the question I would like to ask you before I enter into detail. How would you like to live your life? How would you like your aura to shine when your moment arrives? And this comes down to the following question. Who do you want to be? Do you want to be a person that prefers that other people decide for you, or are you that kind of person that decides to take a grip or hold on your own life? Are you a person who prefers that other people change the things, or do you prefer to change the things the way you understand they should be? Are you perhaps a person who prefers to hide in the mass and chooses the between raggeds more easy, comfortable way? Why am I asking these questions? Because it hasn't got anything to do with whom you are when you are with people. It has everything to do with who you are when you are with yourself. The mass is waiting for a big change. And the game changers, the courageous, the entrepreneurs, those who understand that we are here to impact in the life of other people, we are the change. What's happening right now in the world? In what kind of a situation are we living now? Are we heading towards a future of more freedom? Or are we kind of like going backwards, losing our rights and freedom? Because, and I don't know if you are living this in first person, but more and more companies are canceling fixed and indefinite contracts. And also the weeks of 42, 44 hours are under debate. And that's happening right now. I don't know if another lockdown will happen, but if it is supposed to be like this, I ask you, is your company going to pay you 100% of your salary for doing your work from home? If you are a business owner, do you have the capacity and the possibility to close down your business again, maintaining your lifestyle without having to close down for real your business? Are we aware that artificial intelligence and robotics increasingly and at a frightening speed are replacing the jobs that people used to do? Have you ever paid your purchases without having somebody at the cash register, like in a shopping mall or in IKEA? Have you experienced the fact that when you call to a call center, that many times we are talking with robots, automated robots, and not with people anymore? All this is happening. Now the question is, how secure is your professional future? How secure is your financial security? Let's reflect on that. Why? Because the social economic project that I've been developing is a great realistic option. Many of us already have the solution in our hands. And this option, this solution is called For Life Research. Why? Because For Life Research fulfills the three basic needs of mankind, of all human beings. First of all, health. Without health, we are nothing. Secondly, financial health. Because if you have financial stability, this gives you peace of mind and also peace in your heart. It takes away worries and fears you might be living. And third point is be happy. Now, how can For Life support us in be happy? Because of the business model. As people, we are constantly looking for personal growth, for evolution, for learning more things. And because of the business concept of For Life Research, we are invited to work in teams. And by collaborating, co-creating in teams, you learn from each other, you grow together, you develop this kind of leadership that will allow building out mastermind group where we can support each other's vision and where we can serve our mission. All of this we get with For Life. Now, we invite you to ask yourself, what is the market realizing right now? Right now, meaning as from 2020, that everything that has to do with immune system and to bring back balance into the activity of your immune system, it's kind of like a mega trend. It's top of the top. I mean, health has been a mega trend for many, many years. But now everything that has to do with the immune system and the recovery of the intelligence of our immune system is the mega trend. For Life is the #1 company in research in immunology. For Life since quite some years, we're talking about before 2020, is being recognized as the immune system company in the United States. What makes us leaders in the market? The power of transfer factors. Now it's the time to train ourselves permanently. Now it's the time to constantly educate ourselves because our cells are exhausted with everything we are experiencing over the last year, and they need to return to their balance operating mode. Transfer factors do this. And it's also important to bear following in mind. Only For Life provides these smart molecules to the world. This wonder, this training, this balance. This sets us apart from everyone else. And hey, the market is really smart. And the market realized that everything that has to do with immune system nowadays is a revolution. And what is the result of this revolution? That every day you have more and more companies that show up with wonderful products for the immune system, promising that they can cure. Why are they doing this? Because they detect the need mankind has nowadays. We have the answer. The answer is in our hands. Because the only system, the only key, and the only answer is and always has been the wisdom of Mother Nature. This will remain forever and ever and ever because it's Mother Nature's way of always transferring immunity to species. For Life is the only company who can offer this. There is no apparatus, mineral, vitamin, therapy, homeopathic possibility, acupuncture that has the ability to educate, train, and regulate our cells. Only our smart molecules, transfer factors, have the ability to transfer the ancient wisdom of Mother Nature. And I would like to talk a little bit about David and Bianca Lisenby, because when I got to know transfer factors, I wanted to know more about the company. And they inspired me so much that I chose to do something more than just being a consumer. David and Bianca Lisenby, they realized that the discovery of the transfer factors is essential at an immunological level for humanity. And their deep desire to support people, not only in physical health, but also in the financial health, knowing that if we have financial stress, this has a direct influence in our physical health. Because of this deep desire, they designed a 5-star opportunity, which is called For Life Research. We can take care of our health through a self-care program, but we can only also take care of our financial health thanks to the business concept. That's for those who choose to do so and work hard for it, of course. Now, what do we need? There are these words of Dale Carnegie that I've heard many years ago, but they are part of me now. This man said that if you know what the world needs, you have the world in your hands. We have something that the world needs, meaning we have the world in our hands. What is our invitation? To learn, to communicate that you can pass on the gift. I personally am not this hardcore selling person, but when I feel passionate about something, for me it's quite easy to communicate it. And by communicating, I am building bridges towards other people so that they can also connect with this vision. Perhaps it's their moment, perhaps not. But hey, the right moment always arrives one day or the other. If I look back at the beginning of David and Bianca Lisenby in their entrepreneurship with For Life, they had a tough time. They had a lot of challenges. They faced a lot of obstacles. They were even said that it would be better that they would close down the company. But you know, they had such a deep desire in their heart to serve humanity on one hand, and on the other hand, they knew it was a question of time that they would find the right people, these courageous people, or the courageous people would find them, and that these people would connect with this universal gift. And so it has been. Here we are. We are messengers, and we are spreading a message of inspiration, hope, motivation. And it's quite necessary nowadays because many people are lost and many people are living huge stress because of the inflation and the recession we are living. So, resume. We have a company, we have the opportunity, we are the people, we have the tools. And I would like to introduce to you a tool called Kickstart Your Vision. It's inspire, to connect, to transform. It's that you inspire yourself to connect with your inner being and to start to transform these areas in your life that you know are necessary for you to be really happy. Because many times people think about all these things they know they should change in order to go ahead in their life, but they don't go to the action. And by just thinking it without doing it, you lose a lot of energy. You might get frustrated, and worse even, you might lose your self-trust. Many people have impotent dreams. They have a desire, but they put more focus on the lack of that what they desire. So at the end, they're repeating the same pattern over and over and over again. Many people say yes to their change, but then it's yes, comma, but I don't have time, I don't have money, I don't have the right resources, I don't know the right people. Kickstart Your Vision is a tool of personal growth, moreover, personal evolution, because of the energy and the consciousness that allows us that instead of kind of like being dominated by time, money, and relations, meaning leadership, that you can be proactive regarding time, money, and relationships, that you can develop that mindset and skill set to be the owner of your future, because thoughts turn into things. And if you have a high vibration, if your heart is feeling okay, if you have a high level of energy, you are giving the right nutrition to that thought that will turn into a thing. So it's this thought turning into things that gives us the possibility to deliberately create our own future. Kickstart Your Vision is a tool to manifest this in the life of each and every one who feels like doing so. So I can tell you, based upon science, that I have understood that the universe has given us the possibility to grow as human beings. And that's why I'm here. My passion is to lead people to the best version of themselves, supporting them with this growth, because we are all one. Today I speak to you and I can tell you that I see your greatness, that I see your enormous potential. And today I would like to wake up in you, the game changer that you have inside of you, in your interior. Voila, that was what I wanted to share. Talk to each other, see each other soon. Bye.